The totality of our ideas, beliefs, values, thoughts, and emotions, constantly proliferating through human minds, forms a vast, interconnected, living, competing, and evolving entity we call the collective subconscious. Picture your mind as a single neuron within the collective brain of humanity. This force doesn't just shape us, we are it. It guides our individual thoughts, steers the direction of society, and reflects the very essence of who we are as a whole. As humanity has evolved, so too has our collective subconscious. This force has endured through every generation of our species, extending back into a distant past where our ancient ancestors were barely recognizable as human. Like a parent passing down the wisdom once taught to them, equipping their child with a better chance at survival, this subconscious is transmitted through generations, constantly growing, adapting, and transforming. It is subject to the same laws of natural selection as any biological organism. Some ideas prove so potent that they spread through the population like a viral contagion, persisting across the ages. Others, less useful or harder to transmit, wither and die, lost forever with the minds that conceived them. Over millennia, this collective subconscious has absorbed knowledge, feeling, thoughts, and shared experiences, intertwining so deeply with us that it often becomes difficult to distinguish from our individual selves. When someone refers to common sense, they are invoking this vast reservoir of collective understanding, a distillation of humans' shared wisdom and instincts. Understanding that the collective subconscious is akin to a living, breathing organism, constantly evolving, offers profound insight into humanity's future. This is the force that shapes our elections, commits us to our societal goals, and drives the direction of our shared destiny. It is a force so powerful that if it were conscious, one could describe it as God itself, and they wouldn't be wrong. It acts as an unseen architect of humanity's collective will, transcending any single individual or generation. These ingrained ideas, mental patterns, and behaviors persist for so long that they become hardwired into our biology. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as the Baldwin Effect, an evolutionary theory that suggests learned behaviors can directly influence genetic evolution. Individuals capable of learning and adapting to their environment have a survival advantage, allowing them to reproduce or pass on genes that make similar learning and adaptability more likely. Over generations, traits that initially required learning may become innate, as natural selection favors individual predisposition to exhibit those traits without extensive learning. If you find yourself doubting the reach of the collective subconscious, try having a thought right now that is entirely independent of the network of human thinking, something not built upon knowledge passed down to you. Even the language you are thinking in now is the product of millennia of evolution. Everything you do, think, and aspire to become has been subject to this subconscious influence. We don't fully understand how deep this influence goes. So many of our beliefs and feelings are products of humanity's collective subconscious. Modern man trots its own course under the binding wisdom of the past. Concepts now deeply ingrained in the collective subconscious were once novel, fighting for their place within the human psyche. Take for instance the concept of zero. Invented in 668 AD, it now resides in nearly every mind on the planet, subconsciously understood without a second thought. Or consider the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus just 400 years ago. Today, anyone attempting to refute it understands the societal price they would pay. Shared beliefs and norms stemming from cultural conditioning create subconscious pressure. People often feel an instinctive need to conform, even without consciously recognizing it. This collective pressure significantly influences individual thoughts and behaviors. The collective subconscious thrives on the participation of many, as history has shown that when a single individual seizes control of humanity's direction, such as in totalitarian regimes, the result is often widespread suffering and destruction. True progress demands the combined ingenuity of countless individuals, each focusing on the myriad of challenges and opportunities facing society. Given the impossibility of determining the right path for humanity, it is wiser to allow humanity to explore multiple directions simultaneously, embracing diversity in thought and effort. By letting natural selection determine which ideas and innovations prove most successful, we harness the full potential of human creativity. Even pursuits deemed superfluous by many may yield unexpected and groundbreaking results, demonstrating that progress often emerges from the unlikeliest of places. With an understanding of the collective subconscious, it becomes our responsibility to contribute wisely by critically evaluating ideas, by discarding ideologies harmful to human flourishing and promoting those that foster growth and well-being. We can shape the future by influencing the minds of those who will bring life to these ideas. We live under the constant influence of this vast ethereal structure, an invisible force that guides and defines us, shaping not only who we are, but also what humanity aspires to become. The physical world may be tangible, but it is this psychic world, the realm of thought, that ultimately holds dominion over it.